In my People Like Us segment, I'll be interviewing Roberto Hernandez, host of a new Spanish language radio show called Roberto at Midday. He talks about gay, lesbian, bisexual, and transgender issues on Spanish language radio, something seldom heard in such a public forum. Some of our attentive viewers may remember my January interview with Roberto when he talked about his own experiences of hate, violence, and sexual harassment. Stay tuned as he tells us how he turned his call for proactive change through education at Latino Gay Pride 2005 into very positive action. Welcome to this segment where we honor the diversity of people in our community, people like us. I am so pleased to welcome Roberto Hernandez. Roberto, welcome back. And I'm saying welcome back because about a year ago, you were on Outlook Video talking about something which occurred to you in 2002. At that time, you were the victim of a homophobic prank on a Hispanic broadcasting station at Univision Radio. But tell us a little bit briefly about what happened and then what's come on since then.
Well, what happened was I went to court in San Francisco with Univision Radio for what happened, the homophobic prank. And well, finally, I won some of the issues that I was just suing Univision. Unfortunately, I didn't win the one that I was fighting so hard, like discrimination and sexual harassment. But I guess just make this my own victory, and keeping my rights. It was a victory. So sitting here to talking to you, what happened there, it's a victory for me. So
yeah, that was indeed. But what's happened since then, you've had many interviews, including on Outlook Video, about this happening to you. It brought you out, literally pushed you out of the closet, but it also thrust you into greatness. As Shakespeare once said, there are those who are born into greatness, and there are others who've had it thrust upon them. The thrusting has happened with you, because now you've got your own radio show because of these interviews. Tell us, please, how this happened.
Well, it's like I said, this is since 4 years ago. Obviously, my life is totally in a different tune, and just after being so much in the closet, if I can say that, so very quiet in many ways. I guess people, they don't let me to be there. They don't allow me to be there, and now I see myself one of the most public Latino homosexuals in not only the Bay Area, but I think in the United States, just to have this first radio show in the Hispanic radio, talking about very openly about homophobia, discrimination, homosexuality, not only for lesbian, but transgenders and gay parents raising kids. And
now, this is the first show of its kind. Is it not, especially for the Spanish-speaking community?
It is for the Spanish-speaking community. Yes, it's the first one. It's obviously for many people, it's shocking. It's shocking. It's different, but at the same time, it's a lot of curiosity for what happened to homosexuals. And I guess one of the things that I committed in my life at this point is just to change that image of homosexuals and the Latino community. I think it's time seeing it in a totally different way. We're still human, we are humans, and we want to be integrated in this society as a human beings. That's the bottom line.
Well, you've had callers call in and say just that your show and your subjects are not quite what they expected.
Well, most of them, no. So just as an example, a few weeks ago, I had this show based on the killing of these transgenders in the Bay Area.
Yes.
And I bring to the show transgenders for the first time in history in any radio, unless it's Spanish radio. And people, it was shocking. So it was like, wow, how this happened? Why transgenders talking on radio like it's nothing happened? Because they're human beings. They have feelings. They have a life.
Yes.
So you have to notice that part. And people, they don't want to see that. They still like, no, those people, please.
Well, you're educating your listeners. You're educating the whole community.
I think I'm pushing the envelope very hard for some people, yes.
Yes, that's fantastic. And the name of your show is called?
Roberto al Mediodía, Roberto at Midday. It's the time that the show is happen every week, and 10 a.m. It's Spanish radio. and very happy, very proud. In a very short time, people are responding a lot. I guess the phone calls that I have every week at the show is never expected in my life, ever, ever. The support, the kindness, the love that people just saying on the phone, it's amazing. It's amazing. I never thought that people was ready for this. I think they're ready. I think they want it. I think they want to see a change. And I think they like what somebody put those things in their faces.
Yeah.
And they say, wow, this has happened. I didn't know it.
Yes.
So and now, well, they're here.
It's so great that you're bringing this really out to the community and out to the Spanish-speaking community who, as we said just a moment ago, just doesn't get this. Just doesn't get this any other way.
I guess not. So, and yes, I'm very happy and very proud, and thank you guys for all the support, because I think it's
You
important.
bet.
It's important for the community. It's important to other communities. See what happened,
I agree.
And there we're moving forward.
We are moving forward. You are moving forward by doing this out to our community, and we're so happy to have you there. Please take a look at your screen right now. You can contact Roberto by either listening to the show, but you can also contact him at the email address, which is showing for you right now. So thanks very much, Roberto. All the best to you.
No,
the
thank
very,
you.
very best to you on your radio show.
Thank you, and thank you to our Look Video for this opportunity. So thank you.
You bet.